Yo, what's up, guys? So it's 1 year and 3 months now. So it's July 1st, and the last video I made was 3 months ago, which was my 1 year update video. I know it wasn't that long, but I think this video will be a little bit longer. But yeah, so I guess we can talk about like what I've been doing for the past 3 months. So pretty much from the 1 year till now, I've been doing like the same exact thing. Nothing much has changed, except like I've probably been reading a little bit more, but not like more. I'm not like well, yeah, probably. Yeah, I would say I've been reading more than I was 3 months ago. But also, yeah, actually, I don't know what I was gonna say right there, but I don't have this planned out or anything. I'm just talking and kind of rambling, but yeah, so just stick with me on that. But yeah, so I guess we can talk about my listening ability. So my listening ability, it has improved in the last 3 months. Like yesterday, I was watching what was it Umaru-chan, that one anime. Like it's pretty slice of life, I guess, but well, actually, it is. But I was watching that yesterday. I think I got up to like episode 10, but I understood a lot. Like I wouldn't say close to everything, but I understood a lot of it. I was like, wow, dude, this really does work. Because the thing about immersion, it feels like it doesn't work sometimes until like you go back and rewatch something, or you just wait a few more months and then like you start noticing improvements. But I was like, dang, I actually understood a lot of that. It felt pretty nice. But so I know when it comes to slice of life anime, I have improved. But like sometimes it depends what show I'm watching too. Like if it's like really fantasy and stuff there, or like just something that's like I guess that I just don't know the words to, it'll just fly right over my head. But also with listening too, I haven't been like repeating stuff. So like usually what I do is just like I watch anime. There's be days where I like watch like 12 episodes in a day. Like I'll finish like a whole entire anime and then I just immediately move on to the next one. Like I will hardly look up any words or anything. I probably should start looking up more words, which I have kind of like a plan of what I'm gonna do the next 3 months, but I'll get into that like towards the end. But yeah, so that's usually what I do for listening. I don't really look up that much. I just kind of just free flow it. I just watch and then move on to the next show, or like I watch a bunch of YouTube videos and then just keep doing that. But my listening has improved though. I would say it has improved. And then for reading, I would say my reading's actually better than my listening, only because reading's easier. Even though I like reading, but I would say I like listening more, only because it's just easier. You just turn on the show and then you just start listening. But reading, when I read, I do look up a lot of words. Like, that's when I look up stuff the most, is when I read, because I just take my time. But my reading ability compared to the last 3 months, which was a year ago, which was 1 year, and now it's 1 year, 3 months, it has improved. Like I said, when I read now, I understand a lot more, and it can be more fun. But I guess I like to listen more just because it's just a lot easier. Well, it's not like easier to understand, but like it's just like you could just turn on you turn on a show and then you just sit there and you just watch. Whereas listening, like you got to look up words and like you got to read. And you can take your time, and that's what I do. Like actually, hold on, I'll show you guys. I'm probably gonna do a little cut real quick. So hold on. All right, guys. So my computer's charging right now, but I actually got all the Dragon Ball manga right here. I'm only on volume 5 right now, only because I got a Kindle too. Like I saved up a lot of money and I got a Kindle. And the only reason I made it to the 5th volume, I'd probably be like on the 30th volume if I didn't stop. But the only reason I stopped is because I got the Kindle and I downloaded a light novel on it, and I didn't want the Kindle to go to waste. So I'm like, I'm just gonna stop and just start reading the light novel. Okay, so I'm back. I did a little cut, but like yeah. So back to what I was saying. I stopped reading the 5th volume, or I think I'm on the 5th one. I either finished it or I'm on the 5th one. I can't remember, but I got to the 5th one and then I forgot how to order the Kindle, and I was like, oh man, so I got a light novel, and which is the light novel I'm reading it was Gamers, because I saw the anime and it had a light novel. I was like, oh, let me just get the light novel because I like the anime. So I was like, why not just get the light novel and read it? And it's a pretty fun read. Like it's pretty easy. Like it wasn't as hard as I thought it'd be. I guess because too I got the Kindle, so you can just like touch the word and like it pops up like on the screen. Or yeah, it just pops up really easily. So I got that, and the Kindle doesn't tell you, or at least mine doesn't tell you how many pages you read, but it tells you like the percentage of how much you read. So I'm only at 20% right now, finished. Like I've pretty much been reading that book for like 2 hours a day, but I haven't been like. There's some days where I'm like consistent every single day, and then I just take a break and I don't read for the day, and then yeah, but if I read that book probably for like all day and I do no listening, I could probably finish it like in a week or two on it. But I don't really want to read that much because I like to listen to. But yeah, so I'm definitely gonna finish that, but I'll finish that stuff later because I actually have a like a kind of like a little plan I want to do. It's not anything fancy, but yeah, I have this thing I want to do, which like I said, I'll talk about in a minute. But I guess for Anki, since the way I've been doing it, like I know Matt on the for the Kindle, he had a video showing like this third party website where you can kind of like copy and paste your sentences in. But my Kindle kind of like something happened and it kind of glitched out, so like the website wasn't really working for me. So what I do now is I take my phone and I take a picture of the sentence I want, and then I kind of with the editing built-in editor on iPhone, I highlight the word I want, and then later, right before I go to sleep, I have to actually like type in the sentences, which takes a while. That's the only reason why I like I still make cards, but I wasn't as consistent making cards, which is okay. I wasn't at first I was taking it seriously, but I'm like, it's okay. So like yeah, so yeah, when I was making the cards for Kindle or like when I read the manga, I just take like I said, I take a picture of it and then with the editor app I highlight it, the sentence I want. And then after that, I have to like manually like type in the cards and everything on Anki, which is cool, but like if once you're doing it every day for like over a month, it's just like it gets kind of tired because it took me like anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour to make all my cards because depending how long the sentences were, and then like I want to find like a good like and then I gotta look through the definitions and all that. And I guess speaking in definitions, the monolingual transition for the monolingual transition, I mean, I don't really have too much to say about it. I'm pretty comfortable with it, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't say like I'm the best. I feel like if I want to get really good at it, I would have to like probably dedicate like like a few months to like I don't know, maybe I don't know, to like actually only reading the monolingual dictionary, but I don't really feel like doing that. I would say I'm comfortable with it. I still use the English dictionary, which I mean, I know a lot of people were like some people that's a sin. I don't really care. I was taking it seriously before. Like I was like, yeah, I have to go monolingual. Like, but now I'm like, I don't really care no more. Because sometimes there's definitions where it's like it is kind of hard to understand, and I'm just gonna look this up in English. I don't even care no more. So that's where I'm at. I'm like comfortable with it. If I need to look something up in English, I'll look something up in English. It doesn't really matter. It's yeah, and if there's a word in the monolingual dictionary and I want to make a card for it, I'll do that. But that's pretty much where I'm at with monolingual transition. I'm just casually right now doing it, using it. And then for Anki, I think I'm like in my main deck, I think I'm like at almost 3,000 cards. I think if I keep making cards for the next 2-3 days, I'll hit 3,000. I should hit 3,000, but like I said, I wasn't making cards every single day, which is it's okay. I don't really care because I learned a lot of words without Anki anyways. So, but yeah. So yeah, Anki, and then I'm trying to think. I guess that's pretty much it for all that. Yeah, so listening, we're good. Reading, we're improving. I mean, I wouldn't say like I'm fluent or anything. Maybe like in another 3-6 months, I would say that. But sorry, I'm holding my phone, so that's why it's probably all over the place. But um, yeah. So, oh man, my hair's in my face. But yeah. So pretty much it, I guess. I mean, I don't really know what else to talk about. I mean, I think I talked about everything I want to, but I guess moving on to the plan I got for the next 3 months, I want to try this out. The only reason why I'm gonna stop reading that stuff for now is because I want to try this thing out. So like, I want to go back to reading subtitles and watching TV shows with subtitles, but I think the the thing I need to do more is repeat because I feel like I'm not repeating enough shows because like I said, like what I usually do is I watch like an entire anime and then I immediately move on to the next one. So new words are always getting constantly thrown at me instead of listening to it a couple of times and then moving on and have it kind of ingraining in me, I guess. But I mean, I know, but I want to repeat more stuff. It sounds fun. So what I plan on doing for the next 3 months is um repeating more shows. So I'm gonna start mining because I have the old MIA setup, like the one Matt showed. Like it's kind of like Migaku, but it's just like you got to record your own audio, take your own picture, and I like doing that. And I like how language learning on Netflix, it looks pretty clean. So I'm using that. So making cards is gonna be really easy this time. It's gonna be really fast. But yeah. So what I plan on doing is like right now I'm doing it with No Game No Life. I'm currently I was actually just mining it, but I stopped to make this video real quick because I got some quiet time to myself. But yeah, so what I plan on doing is I'm right now I'm mining No Game No Life. So I'm gonna do an episode a day, and then once I finish it, I'm gonna listen to it on repeat for the rest of the day, and then I'm gonna do that for the next tomorrow. And then when I watch episode 2 tomorrow, or when I mine episode 2 tomorrow, I'm gonna once I finish mining that, I'm gonna re-listen to it all. I'm gonna try to keep it as my main source of listening all day until I finish it. And then once I finish the TV show and I move on to the next anime, I'm gonna try to find another TV show because I think this show is like 12 episodes long. So I'm gonna find another TV show that's 12 episodes long. And for that period of 12 days, mining the next TV show, for that 12-day period, I'm gonna try to only listen to No Game No Life on repeat, just nonstop. I'm gonna try to do that. And then once I finish that new TV show, instead of listening to No Game No Life, I'm gonna listen to that next TV show on repeat for like, I'll find another TV show that's 12 days long. I mean, 12 episodes long, because I want to do, I think 12, maybe like 10 to 12 episodes is good. So then for the next 12 days, I'll listen to that TV show, and then I'll just keep doing that until like 3 months pass. So I want to try this out for 3 months, see how it goes. I just like, it sounds fun to me. It sounds like it'll work really well. So that's pretty much my plan for the next 3 months, is just repeat shows like that really intensively. So, and plus, one of the reasons why I want to do too, because card creation, making Anki cards is going to be way more efficient. So yeah, so that's what I plan on doing for the next 3 months. I guess this is my 1 year 1 year 3 month update video. So the next update will be the 18-month mark, the famous age at native like in 18 months. No, I'm playing. I'm not even gonna be close to that. But yeah, it'll be 18 months. So I don't know. Hopefully I'll make really good results by then. I don't know if I'll call myself fluent or anything like that, but I guess we'll find out once we get there. So yeah. So that's all I plan on doing. And then I guess and then also pitch accent. I do plan on studying pitch, but not in a traditional kind of way. I have this idea, but I think I'll try it out and then maybe talk about it in the next update video. So yeah, but I guess for now, I think that's it. That's all I wanted to really talk about. So I hope you guys' journey is going good for Japanese or whatever language you're learning. And yeah, just keep on immersing. If you're stuck on something, just keep on immersing. It'll eventually clear up. Trust me, it's happened to me a lot. Like some days I wake up, I'm like, and I'll watch something, I'm like, whoa, now I understand that. Like a bunch of Anki cards have been popping up lately, like older cards, and like I read them, I'm like, oh wow, I actually understood that. I can't remember back when I first made that card. I didn't even really understand it, but now I do. So yeah, just keep on immersing, keep listening, keep reading. You'll get there eventually. So I mean, I I still got a long way to go, but yeah. So I guess I'll see you guys in 3 more months from now, which would be October 1st. So yeah, see you guys.